So this morning's noir was another British one produced by Sydney Box. This was The Upturned Glass from 1947. It was directed by Lawrence Huntington and developed by James Mason with his wife Pamela Kellino, who they co-starred together. And Pamela Kellino co-wrote the screenplay with their friend John Monahan. And it originally Mason and Kellino wanted to make a film inspired by the Brontes, and then they found out that Warner was already making a film inspired by the Brontes, and they were like, oh. So they used a title from a Bronte story and created their own story about murder and love affairs, because as you do. So James Mason plays a lecturer who's telling this story, a criminal psychology story about a man who saves a woman's daughter from going blind and then falls in love with her and then discovers that she has died and that perhaps her sister-in-law kills her and made it look like an accident, and now he's obsessed with killing the sister-in-law. Then you find out it's not actually a lecture and that he's the murderer all along, even though the murderer has been played by Mason in both instances. So it's like kind of a flashback, but not really. And then Mason and Kellino have amazing chemistry together, as you would hope, since it's a cattail, since they were married at the time. And so it's sort of a look at both the impersonal. Come here. Oh, wow, my cat just spilled coffee literally everywhere. So I'm going to clean coffee while I finish this review. Life with a cat. Wow, it's literally everywhere. So much coffee. I'm just going to make this really quick while I go find a towel for this coffee spill. So where is it going? So it's sort of about the how doctors are supposed to be impersonal, but how that can change. And then it's sort of him trying to figure out if his if he's gotten too close to this case and whether his love has blinded him from his logical thinking as a doctor, and maybe he shouldn't kill anybody, but maybe it's too late. And it's very interesting, very dark, very British, but British in the sort of cold as in the weather's really cold, eerie, sort of gothic Bronte way, not in the sort of stodgy way that the Green for Danger was. I thought it was great. It's from 1947. You should definitely check it out if you can find it. This is Lawrence Huntington's The Upturned Glass, starring James Mason and Pamela Kellino, from a screenplay co-written by Pamela Kellino. Very good. Now I'm going to go clean the coffee that my kitten spilled everywhere. Have a good morning. I hope it's better than mine.